Are you excited? We're here.
This is my first time.
Mine too.
Let them wait 10 minutes. Step on coming back to put through the okay. Right? 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Right. So we have 5 stores out. A little week, about a half an hour, right? Before we close. That we are taking out.
What time is that?
We started at 7. There were like lots of people came in.
Oh,
We had about close to 150 people came in.
wow.
And we have about that amount booked to come.
Still.
Right? Right. So, good night everybody. Right. So, I got a turtle just on the entrance of the room. Oh, right. So that's good.
So like you.
So we'll see. We'll see. Right. So this group will be this group of people here, and we have about 12 foreigners at the hotel, some elderly bird watchers. So they wanted that turtle near too. They ain't really into the walking thing neither, right?
Okay.
So the group will be a little bigger, but don't worry, the quality of the tour wouldn't be impacted at all.
Nice.
So I'll talk to everybody together over the end of the street, right? So we're going this way.
So following you.
Follow.
Really? Really?
So good night everybody. Let me welcome you guys to Riviere at night. My name is Len. Very easy name to recall. Len. 3 letters. L-E-N. Easier to remember than turtle with so many letters. And I will be taking you guys out this afternoon. So there are only 3 beaches that have been given special protection by way of legislation. In September of 1997, this particular beach was designated a prohibited nesting site. Mature and fishing pond, the other 2 protected beaches were so designated in 1993. So you guys are actually going to be witnessing the nesting of the giant leatherback sea turtles on one of the 3 protected beaches. But more important than that, this particular nesting site just to the back of us is the highest density nesting site for leatherback sea turtles on the planet today. The highest density nesting for 1 kilometer stretch of beach. And we encounter as many as 500 nesting leatherbacks in one night. We have a project where we are doing a nightly census, and we have crossed 100 turtles a night as we speak. Right? Now I recognize that this group are mature individuals, very mature, and we also have an individual there who is getting a special ride tonight. Right? Yeah. He's the physically challenged man. He's a Superman. Superman on wheels. You understand? Yeah. So I got me 2 turtles just to the entrance of the beach right there. So that will eliminate the need to go very far. However, to really appreciate turtle watching in Granny Bay, you need to see them. You have to move around. But this is any move around kind of group, you know. So we're gonna get out there.
You have crutches. You go walk with crutches, right? You have crutches.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, I've had a career, man. Don't worry yourself, we good. So we're not going too far, but we're going to be out there long enough to see a couple of turtles, okay? You can come around this way, guys. There's one behind us, eh? There's one behind us right there. Come around this way, guys. Come around this way. There were 2 or 3 on the outside, but let's just focus on this guy a bit. So we're leaving this room open for the guy with the chair. Come around, guys. Come around. Everybody seeing the turtle?
Yeah.
Lovely. Let's make sure we stay. Right. So everybody seeing the animal?
Yes.
Right. So coming a little closer, guys. Coming a little closer. Coming. You can come around. You come around here. Come across here. Come in here, kid, with the kid. Come in here. Take your time. Take your time. Right. You guys are coming closer. You're coming closer, guys. You can come right up here. Just to the head of the animal. Right up here. Right. So, guys, if you want to check your camera, turn away from the turtle to make sure the flash is disengaged, okay? We don't want no white lights on the animal. Everybody seeing the turtle?
Yeah.
Right. So you want to turn away from the turtle to check your camera. If the phone is on video, the flash will come on. Right. So good night, everyone. I have actually built a sweat looking for turtles for you guys. So there are 2 turtles behind us across there. There are 3 across there. 1 behind us there. 1 across there. And we have this female that's actually digging the nest, so we'll get to see the whole process by this particular female. So what I would like you guys to do for a little moment or two is to just give me a few seconds of your attention so I can point out a couple of things. Then we're going to get to see the whole nesting process. So for those of us who have never seen sea turtles before, this sea turtle that we are looking at is the giant leatherback sea turtle. You guys heard me? The giant leatherback sea turtle. There are, if you come closer, come in here, you want to sit? Okay, cool. You can come right here now. Lovely. Right. So this is the giant leatherback sea turtle. Now, there are 380 turtle species. 380 turtle species. Only 7 species live in the ocean. So there are only 7 sea turtle species in all the oceans that occupy the planet. Of the 7 species, 6 are hard-shelled. 6 are hard-shelled, and 1 species is soft-shelled. The 6 hard-shelled species are the green sea turtle, the loggerhead sea turtle. There are 2 Ridley species, the olive Ridley and the Kemp Ridley. The loggerhead, the greens, hawksbill, Ridley, 2 Ridleys, loggerhead. And there's 1 species that lives exclusively around Australia. It's known as the Australian flatback. They are all hard-shelled sea turtles. And what do I mean by hard-shell? The external covering of those sea turtles are hard and bone-like. When these sea turtles die, their shells can be preserved like a bone. But this species we are looking at tonight, now the sun is soft and clean in the guys, so you can relax. This species we are looking at tonight is the giant leatherback sea turtle. It belongs to a family of sea turtles known as Domocheles. This species is known as Domocheles coryciae. There were 8 Domocheles species. 7 have gone extinct. So what you are looking at is the last of the Domocheles, the last of the ancient soft-bodied sea turtles. Leatherbacks are the only soft-bodied sea turtles left on the planet today. The only. So they are one of a kind. This external covering that covers the internal organ of the animal is known as a carapace. So leatherbacks do not have shells, they have carapaces. So this carapace consists of these ridges that runs along the carapace. There are 7 of them. They are called longitudinal ridges. They are elevated or raised above the carapace. It allows for more efficiency in swimming. So she has 1 central rib and 3 on either side. The carapace consists of very small bones that are fused together in a thick matrix of cartilage. No white lights, please. Say again. Okay, let me check. Now she's here already. She's still camouflaged. So just keep looking at it. So leatherbacks has carapaces. These series of very small bones fused together by cartilage. They are the largest of all sea turtle species. Fully grown, this ancient reptile can exceed 2,000 pounds. You guys heard me? In 1989, off the coast of Wales, a male leatherback washed ashore dead after a storm event. That was the largest leatherback ever encountered by humans. It measured 11 feet and it weighed 2,189 pounds. 2,189 pounds. And while I'm telling you the weight, did you guys know that leatherbacks eat twice their body weight in food every day? You guys heard me? Twice their body weight in food. So a leatherback this size, about say 400 to 600 pounds, needs to find and consume almost 800 pounds of food on a daily basis. So then the obvious question would be, what do leatherbacks eat? They are jellivores. They eat jellyfish. And leatherbacks eat twice their body weight in jellyfish daily. There are different species of jellyfishes found in the ocean. There is the Portuguese man-o-war, the lion mane jellyfish, the box jellyfish. But there's one particular species known as the Arctic jellyfish. You can Google it when you get a chance. The Arctic, A-R-T-I-C jellyfish. That particular species can grow as large as 500 pounds. Think about it, guys. A 500-pound jellyfish. Massive animal. Therefore, leatherbacks will be found in waters where these larger jellyfish species are located. Usually, jellyfishes that grow to those magnificent sizes are found in deep, dark, cold waters. So, as a result, therefore, leatherbacks do not live in warm waters. These ancient reptiles live in cold, icy, sub-zero waters. The leatherbacks that nest in Trinidad, in Grand Riviere, they live in the cold waters of the Northern Atlantic, off Halifax, Nova Scotia, the island of Newfoundland. That's where our leatherbacks find themselves. So what are we looking at, guys? We're looking at a female leatherback that crawled out of the water tonight, and she's excavating a hole in the sand into which she's going to deposit the eggs that she's carrying tonight. The animal crawls out of the ocean. She uses her rear or hind flippers to dig a hole in the sand. That hole is called an egg chamber or a nest cavity. And then she's going to lay into the hole that she's excavating a series of fertile eggs with a few infertile eggs. She can lay as many as 120 eggs, 120, and as few as 30 every 9 to 10 days. So think about it. She comes ashore tonight, she lays a batch of eggs, 30 to 120, and in 9 to 10 days time, she will return to the beach, somewhere along this stretch of beach, and she will lay another batch of eggs, 60 to 120. And she can do that for as many as 11 times. That's the largest number of nesting events that was recorded for one leatherback sea turtle. The eggs that are laid tonight are going to remain beneath the sand. They require a temperature between 25 to 29.5 degrees. So therefore, leatherbacks do not nest on cold climatic beaches. They require warm tropical beaches where when the eggs are laid, the sand is warm for that 60 to 75 day incubation period. So yes, the eggs take 60 to 75 days to hatch beneath the sand at a temperature between 25 to 29.5 degrees. The baby turtles are called hatchlings. And leatherbacks are not coastal sea turtles. The 6 species I told you about, which are called hard shells, the greens and the ridleys and the flatbacks and the loggerheads, all of these turtles are found close to reefs, close to rocky areas where they get protection. So if you guys ever had an opportunity to visit a reef anywhere in the world, you would find hard-shell sea turtles. Leatherbacks are not reef inhabitants. They are not shallow water inhabitants. Leatherbacks are what we refer to as pelagic sea turtles. Pelagic meaning they occupy deep open ocean. So this big ancient reptile that lived when dinosaurs and T-Rexes were here, they are the largest of all marine species of turtles. They don't live in shallow waters. They live in deep open ocean, and they only come to warm tropical destinations when it's time to lay their eggs. Lay on average 7 times, but you can see every 7 every 9 to 10 days. Trinidad, it's until 3 years passes. It's not a year event. Yes, he is good. It's better to get good, but it takes a little while. Everybody's gonna get a chance to see. So in order to get a chance to see, when you saw the eggs laid, you're gonna move to the side so everybody can get a peek. Okay? So you see the eggs falling, you get a chance. You're moving to the left. That's this side. So we're seeing here, and you move across this way so everybody can get. Not yet. You ain't seeing yet. I have to move the flipper. So when you see the eggs, you move around so everybody can get a chance. And then we're going to get a chance to touch the animal.
The eggs are the size of chickens, small.
They're about the size of a lawn tennis ball.
Wow. Yes.
So the eggs are white. They are soft. She lays 2 or 3 at a time. So when you see the eggs, guys, you want to move around so everybody can get a view. And don't press on the umbrella. Stay behind the umbrella. Right, so we're moving. We're seeing and we're moving, guys. As you see, you move.
Oh, he did. He lay already?
Yep. She was already coming up the hole in the tree.
Oh.
She's good. That's what you want to do. Just a big one. Settling. Yeah.
I just want to see it when he wants that.
Right, so no, she buries the eggs and they're on their own. They're literally on their own because literally there are thousands of nests beneath the sun. So we just ensure that they. So yeah, we don't need to mark them because there are so many of them. Okay? So guys, when the animal is laying, she goes into what is referred to as an egg laying trance. And that's the opportunity where we tag her. If we are doing tagging, we collect nesting data.
Is this turtle tag?
It's hard to tell. We do 2 types of tagging. We insert a microchip in the right shoulder, and we have to scan it, and then she has a flipper tag. We only do the pit tagging, so I would have to have a scanner to determine that. So remember I told you leatherbacks don't have shells, they have carapaces. This carapace rots and decays just as human tissue would. You want to touch it? Come not touch it now.
Touch it, right? Come touch it.
Come down. Want to touch it again? Come. Touch it. Touch right here. Touch it. Come right here. That's soft. Now guys, if you are tempted to touch a leatherback at any other stage of the nesting process, you can be struck by the flipper. because the flipper moves when she's covering or camouflaging. When she's laying, she's very motionless. That's why you only touch her at this stage or at the early stage of the covering. There's the carapace. Between 10 to midnight, you tend to get the most up at the same speed. Yes. 10 o'clock is a good time. You see a lot. These are the early. And they will nest throughout the night till sunrise. So while some are coming, some are going, and they will continue like that throughout the entire night. What? You have good eyes, boy? Yes, it is.
That's something white.
Yeah, the guy has good eyes. So she lays 2 or 3 at a time. And there's a tag here, guys, if you look right here. There's a tag right here. The number is T21211. Yeah, she came before. T, yeah. So everybody seen the eggs? Right. So when you get a chance, you move around so others can see. Right, so we're moving around now so others can see, guys.